Welcome everyone and welcome back to the Mad Hat Dude channel, your source for sports and entertainment. And I'm going to begin off today with a review, a DVD review to be exact. And I'm reviewing the Lakers 2010 championship video here. Well, DVD, we don't use video anymore. But I'm going to review it here, first ever DVD review for the Mad Hat Dude channel. See who you go. The DVD begins with the Lakers' championship over the Orlando Magic from last season and the ring ceremony. Now, the season is broken down into three parts. First, starting off with a strong Lakers start, then the losses to Cleveland, and finally the struggle to close out the regular season. The playoffs, each round is broken down and shown, but certain rounds aren't shown in specifically, like specific games aren't shown. For example, the first round series with the Oklahoma City Thunder, games 3 and 4 in Oklahoma, are shown as highlights and mentioned as the Thunder equalizing the series, so there's something to look at there. The Celtics playoff run is also shown. They show the Celtics road to the finals, and they emphasize a lot on the rematch against the Orlando Magic, so that's another thing you should look out for. So that was rather interesting that in past videos, sometimes the opposite teams, the opposing teams' road isn't shown, and this time around it was something interesting, you know. The finals are broken down from games 1 to 7, and there's an extended scene of the Lakers preparing for game 6. See, as their backs were against the wall, they were preparing for possibly losing at home or extending the series to game 7. So that's a very interesting segment. I definitely think if you get this DVD, you should look at that. And Game 7 is broken down into halves, showing the seesaw battle between the Lakers and the Celtics. Very interesting. Bonus features on this DVD include little segments titled Belief, Journey, and these segments include player commentaries from LeBron James, Steve Nash, Kobe Bryant, among others. Just various players from around the league. Overall, I give this DVD an A-. One thing I didn't like about it was the last play of Game 7, where basically the last play, where the ball was inbounded and it was sent to the other side, and the game ended there. It was only shown once, and from an angle that doesn't do it justice as just a great closer play, you know. But overall, it's a good DVD. I would tell you go out and get it if you're a Laker fan, of course. Even if you're a basketball fan, you should go and get it, you know. It's a very historic finals at that. I mean, the Lakers won in a Game 7 against the Celtics, something they had never done before, you know. Never done in their history, so it's pretty historic. So I'd recommend picking up a copy of this. I'm a Knicks fan, and I definitely enjoyed it, so I would urge you, pick up a copy of this. Well, I'd like to thank everyone, to other matters, thank everyone who went out and saw my video of the preparations for the X Games. And I have a big announcement about that, is I will be at X Games 16. So hopefully I'll have something for you from the X Games, and for future commentaries, more than likely I will be at the Los Angeles Kings Hockey Fest, and if you're into hockey, I'll have some highlights of that too. Also, there's a big plan for me to go and report from Home Depot Center when Thierry Henry plays here. So that's something to look forward to, and you guys stay tuned, and you know, there's big things coming for this channel. It's very much something that you should stay tuned to. Thanks, and go see the videos, alright? Leave me your comments, good or bad.